made it back in. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. Man, oh man. Water. This was all filled with dirt-ish debris and fallen rock from up in here. That was a gradual slide. Well, it's all gotten washed out. That was all debris and mostly dirt. That's where I dropped down in. But Wayne of Railroad Toy and Hobby, which sadly is no longer open, had told me about this red layer. Now, I noticed that first, and I definitely need to do a sample pan of that, but this is part of that Cheshire, I believe Cheshire quartz, or Cheshire, or excuse me, kaolin. This is all soft. That's a clay. Of course, there's not going to be anything in that, but this layer right here is all crumbly and soft. It's, well, that's a clay too. I don't know, but I'm gonna sample it anyway and see. Definitely got to sample it. So, water got really high, all the way up to there. And that's a good 9-10 feet above my head right now, and I'm a good, what, 6 feet above water level right now. So you're talking 15 or more feet of water down here. Of course, this is a wider section, so in your narrower sections it was even deeper. Amazing. Got to be doing some poking around up in here too. Back to you in a bit.
I'm afraid to take this to the creek, man. This thing is nice.
Alright, so I broke out some rock in this area here, quite a bit actually, and got one full pan, one heaping full pan, and of course I brought a 5-gallon bucket with me, so I was able to rinse off bigger rocks, and there was a considerable amount of material in the bottom of the 5-gallon bucket as well. And then I filled it up with water and used the Reinhardt dredge to suck it out. So I've got it down to super concentrates, get it panned back and see what I got. Alright, not as much as I had anticipated, but for less than 2.5 pans, if you can see it, it's not too bad. Got some I know there's one piece of wire in there. It was rolling down the pan. And it's small but fairly chunky bits. So I'm dying to get down to my usual spot to see what happened down there. So I'm gonna abandon this spot knowing that it's something to be worked. That's what today's all about. And then head down a little bit farther. Catch you there. Well. I don't remember where the bear was. It was over there. There was a tree that the bear climbed up, completely gone. The water was way the hell up there. You can see where it scoured those rocks where they're wet and black. Unreal. Heath, remember the last time you were here with me? That's all changed over there. towards the lower end of it. Right down underwater is where you broke out a rock one day. Now this spot that's treated me really well, got a lot of larger rocks in it. I'm tempted to run a little bit of this. I brought my gutter sluice with me. I think I can probably get a setup right in here, or right here maybe. Run some of that material. The water's kind of surging, so I don't know. But I noticed some stuff down there too that I'd like to check out. Just like, where do you begin? Unreal. All right. Okay, so now I'm down to where the bear climbed up above me. So I was over in between this right here and that up there. There's a little cove inside there. So that's where it went up above me. And right here, on a nice inside bend, of course, I just moved that great big mammoth thing. How I did it, I don't know, but I did. And underneath it, there's some really nice red material. And of course, once I got it moved and another one that was pinned underneath it, I noticed these nice slabs here that can be broke out. Nice quartz vein. Quartz vein goes up in here. And then this also is loose. We've got to dig around it, but I'll get that moved out of the way. And what really intrigued me why I wanted to move that big rock was in between here. That's been exposed more since I was here last. So I just did one pan from underneath where that big rock was. And there's got to be, I don't know, 35, 40 pieces of gold in that black sand. So I'm just going to keep adding material. Pan it back so far, add more material, pan it back so far. You get the picture. And see what happens here. I did get some gold up there. I ran that gutter sluice, but it was the water surging so bad. I think I blew gold out, but then I did a test pan where I was digging and there was only one piece, so figured I better come over in here and start poking around. And by the way, there is a newspaper out of Burlington, Vermont called 7 Days. One of the staff writers, his name is Ken. He and his son came here a couple weeks ago, and I brought them down here to this spot. And all the gold, they didn't stay only but maybe 2.5 hours, but all the gold that we found I gave to them. And there's going to be an article in this coming Wednesday's newspaper, which I believe is what, the 19th. So, and that's online as well, so you can find it. 7 Days out of Burlington, Vermont. And be an article in there about gold prospecting, and maybe even a mention for Green Mountain Gold Trap. I did bring one down and show them how it works. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to this and see what I can find. Back to you in a bit. A lot of heavies in this stuff. I like it. That's pan number 3 or 4. I don't know, I lost count. Got the rock out. Cut it out. A lot of material behind it. It had to have been about from here to this wall, thick of material. And that's where all those heavies were. This is a really dense, it's not like clay, but sort of. I don't know. just really thick. We shall see. These will break out of here, I'm sure. I've got a bigger bar, not a long, like 3-foot bar, but it's like almost a 2-foot long bar. Fits in my backpack. So I'll see if I can break these out too. All right. Rinse my hand off. Get back to work. My back is already starting to really kind of get sore, but I don't want to leave. So keep going. Alright, this is the 4th pan. 4 pans into 4 pans. 4 pans. Don't know how well you can see it. There's a piece there, and all kinds of pieces there. So, like I said, my back is sore. I took some arthritis medication, but I think I'm gonna go get me a massage. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. The river masseuse. All right. Back to you in a bit. Everybody, so I dug over in there. I just cleaned this pocket out right in here. All this jagged stuff. There's a lot of black sanded there. And look at it's got to be iron. All these, I'm seeing them everywhere. And of course I dug in here. I broke those out, the sandwiched rocks. I dug up in here. And I did a little bit underneath this rock here, over in there. So I definitely got gold. Nothing big today. Normally I get at least a couple decent flakes, but this storm, I don't know, got to get back onto it. So I got all mostly small stuff today, nothing over 30 plus, but at least 300 colors or more. So I'll show you that in a minute here. I got to get stuff back over here by my pack so I can get out of here. It's after 6. Back in a bit. And I just can't get over how scoured this ledge got. I'm seeing more red material up in there too, but that's just washed clean. Amazing. All right, so like I said, all small stuff today. But it's peppered all over through here. There's tiny, tiny flower gold all over the place. Amazing. So, I had a great day. I think I'm gonna jump in the water one more time before I have to hike out of here. Maybe go get another massage. I don't know. I've got to climb out where my bucket and shovel is. But, oh, there goes some ducks. All right, so thank you all for watching. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all later, everybody. Time for me to leave. I'm sore. I gotta go sit down. And to end this video, I got a message from Whipple Creek Racing. He's up here doing some test runs at the old mall. So I figured I'd stop by and end the video with this. Yeehaw! Thing rips. Remy the Ripper. And his twin. So what do you think, Rem? How fast do you figure you were going?
I need some more tire in the back.
You need some more tire. How fast do you figure you were going?
Oh, I don't know. That was just under 8th mile pole. Maybe 70, 80 already at 8th mile. Easy.
Seemed like more than that.
Oh, yeah. She was boogieing this time. It engages at like 7,500 RPM right now.
Jeez.
Yep.
Do it again with the phone app thing on.
Unreal.
We can get a top speed run. I don't know if I don't really don't want to upset anybody out here, you know. I just try and
Pretty sick bike. He built it himself.
less than 30 days from the exact cut and put together.
Yep.
Yep, we had it in the Lebanon Valley Test and Tune opening day, April 15th this year. So we've got 10 passes on it now. We'll be back there this Wednesday. We'll
Yep.
be putting some footage up online.
And everybody wanted to know, what the hell is that?
It's a 1980 Suzuki GS 250T. It's an inline twin cylinder 250cc engine from the factory, 6-speed, 9,000 RPM, and I've stretched it 12 inches from here to about here, and then on the belly underneath the engine itself has been stretched 12 inches. We had to put these back in. Had to build a clutch cover just to pass tech with for now. We'll have that redone this winter, looking a lot better than that.
And why don't you tell everybody what kind of motor's in that thing?
Oh, that would be a snowmobile engine. yeah, that's 500 cc's, fan cooled, 2-stroke goodness.
Yep.
2-stroke or choke. But I love the smell. You can't get anything other than 2-stroke in my books. Yeah, they fly. Super simple.
Yep.
There's only like 3 moving parts in this, so.
Check out Whipple Creek Racing on YouTube, folks.
Appreciate it, everybody.
All right.
All right, go.
I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Whipple Creek Racing.
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We appreciate it.
All right. Take care, everybody.